Okay, continuing on with the motor here. I did remove a bearing, which I'll show you how to do that. I just did one of them. I wanted to see the condition of it, which is not bad, but I'm going to replace them anyway. Now we're going to move on to the oil pump filter system. First thing you need to do, you need to get your 8mm socket. You need to take out the, and I've already loosened this up, I should say. I've already loosened up the screen there. Taking that out. So the next side, what you'll have to do, and there's going to be a snap ring on this gear here. You need to take that off, and the gear and the washer will come off. Next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get this assembly off here, and it's 3 Allen heads. I have not started this one yet, so let's see. I believe that is a eyeballing it here. Yep, it is a 5mm. I'm going to go ahead and use the impact gun again since I've got it. Why not? And you definitely want to do this while you got the motor apart. Make sure all the bearings and what have you are good in your oil pump. It's kind of loose, so there we go. Actually feels pretty good. Take it out and clean it. This slides out. Maybe not. Again, you know, as you're watching my video, or videos, yeah, it does slide out. This is the first time I've worked on a 4-stroke, so bear with me. It may be something I'm doing a slower way, the wrong way, but I will get it figured out. So I'm checking for any kind of debris in there. A little dirt in there, so I'm going to clean that out. And I'll just do that, you know, outside of the video. I'm not going to sit here and clean something while you guys are watching. It's not very fun. That looks pretty good. Anyway, that's how to get your pump off. Not much to it, really. Just checking for any kind of play or any kind of grit in there. It feels, all in all, it feels pretty good. So that's a good piece. I'm going to leave it out because I am going to be cleaning this motor. So the casing, at least, I'm not going to really, I mean, I'll air out the inside of it and whatnot, but I'm not going to put any solvents really inside the motor. I'm just checking all the other bearings, which I've already done most of them. Now the other bearings that need replaced, that one's good. It's one of my main seals. This one is shot. Well, it's not shot, but it feels a little gritty. That one's good. And I'm obviously going to replace the crank bearings. So, and I'll show you how to, actually, we'll do that right now. So you've got your crank bearing. It sits in here. It's pretty tightly in there. And you'll have, I don't know what I did with them. You'll have 2 of these. You have one on either side. You unscrew those. You will need an impact gun, probably. They're pretty tight. They're Loctited in there. And the bearing will just be in there. It won't fall out. Heat up the case a little bit if you want. It doesn't really help because you really, in order to really get the effect, this would need to be cold. This would need to be hot. So heating it up doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, these bearings feel pretty darn good, but I'm going to go ahead and replace them since I've got the motor apart. And then you would get a socket from this side. I used something like this to get it started. Fits in there perfectly. Pound on it with a rubber mallet. And then I finished it off with this. And it pops right out. I mean, it does take some pretty forceful hits, but nothing that's going to break the case. It's not, you know, all your might or anything like that. So, really, that's it. The only other thing I'm going to do is I I'm going to take these other bearings out. And I might do a video with that. It'll be a separate video. I'm not taking them all out. Just going to take the ones that I feel need to be replaced. Yeah, that one feels good. That one feels good. So I've only got this one to take out. That's about it. So look for those in another video, probably right after this one. And please feel free to post questions, comments, you know, constructive criticism. That's fine. I don't care. And as always, thanks for watching.